Welcome back, fans of all things Disney. Today I have the Disney Character Warehouse haul. It was my first trip to the Character Warehouse as far as a shopping trip, an official shopping trip, in just over a month, and they had a lot of really fantastic deals and new items and things like that. So I do have a lot of extras in this haul, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump right into that, but I do wanna share a couple of quick things. Usually what I do every month is I do a drawing for a winner on the channel, a giveaway for a mystery box. I am actually going to shift from the monthly drawings into a larger drawing when I hit a specific subscriber count. So this month, I guess, kicks off our very first attempt at that. So when I hit 2,000 subscribers, between January 1st and whenever that happens, if you are a new subscriber in that time frame, you're going to have 3 entries into our giveaway. If you are an existing subscriber, you know you always have an entry in any giveaway that we're doing, and then any comment on any video that we have uploaded since January 1st until we get to that 2,000 subscribers, we'll enter you even for more entries into the giveaway for a box of mystery goodies. So if you have not hit that subscribe button, please go ahead and do that. We're going to try to get to that 2,000 subscriber mark at some point in the near future, but we would certainly love to welcome you along on our journey, this crazy Disney journey that we've kind of been on. Now also, before I jump into the haul itself, just a quick reminder for anybody that is either been a customer, has been a subscriber, or somebody who is brand new, you need this information. So my shopping fee has changed. I needed to adjust that because I simply was not seeing profit from all of those shopping trips, because I was maintaining it at a solid $10 flat rate, regardless of how many items that you ended up getting. So I do have to adjust it, and it is going to go to basically in line with where everybody else is. It is 20% of the merchandise cost with a minimum shopping fee of $10. So basically, what would that mean? If you spend $50 or less, your shopping fee will be $10. It's whatever the cost of the merchandise was, plus I get a $10 fee for going and doing the shopping and things like that. If you spend over $50 on merchandise, that's when you're going to see that the shopping fee is higher than $10. It is 20% of the merchandise cost. Really, Maja? So I must have something on the back of my shirt, because she's just like, really? What are you doing? What are you doing? But $50, 20% of $50 is 10, so that's kind of where your breaking point is. So if you want to be conscious of that, if you need to be conscious of that, it's not a problem, but just so that you know, $50 is where that $10 kind of cuts off, and then it goes into, you know, that 20% of the cost. So for example, if you bought $100 worth of merchandise, you wouldn't be having a shopping fee of 10, it's actually going to be 20, because 20% of 100 is $20. I'm sure that all makes sense. So, so that is something that you do need to be aware of. The other thing you need to be aware of is I am no longer shipping internationally. If you're an international customer or an international subscriber, I can still shop for you, especially if you have an upcoming trip to Walt Disney World. I can do a resort delivery for you, but I am no longer going to be shipping internationally. It is just too cumbersome, the customs forms, all of the different things they have to go into that. And so if you do see something in the haul that you are interested in purchasing and you do not have an open order, just send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. As soon as, excuse me for the dogs, as soon as I open an invoice for you, please remember that that minimum shopping fee does apply of $10. It's a 20% of your merchandise cost now, but it is a minimum of $10. So just kind of keep that in mind. Now, whole bunch of goodies. We have a whole bunch of goodies. I'm going to go ahead and start with something that I actually purchased at Disney Springs. I've had quite a few requests lately to pick up items in different shops at Disney Springs, which I am perfectly happy to do. I do not get items in the parks because I don't want to put my annual pass at risk. But Disney Springs is open to the public. I can easily go in and I can purchase you an item, and then I can get that shipped to you. I will tell you right now though that items that I'm purchasing at Disney Springs Because they are full price. I don't get discounts on any of those items. I will not use my discounts because you're not supposed to, so I won't, and I don't want to put my passes at risk. So because they are full price, I am not going to hold you to the 20% shopping fee on that. It'll be just like a flat rate $10 shopping fee for going and picking up your item at a Disney Springs store, if that, and I can work with you on that. I certainly don't want this to be prohibitive for you. I want you to get the merchandise that you want to have, but I also am not going to mark up a $100 bag at Disney Springs. It's full price 20%. I don't know that I feel comfortable with that. So the item that I picked up this past week, somebody had requested one of the Vera Bradley like over the shoulder pouches. You can see that there. It's like a little backpack, and I picked up one that's got that cute little Mickey right on the front, because you have to be careful with Vera Bradley to make sure that the print is exactly the way that you want it. This was originally, I can't see, I'm so used to Character Warehouse. This was $60. That's a $60 bag, and I did go ahead and I purchased that for this customer, and I will get that into the mail to her this week, or as soon as she wants me to mail that out to her. So if there's something at Vera Bradley, if there's something at one of those candle places, or maybe there's another shop that sells something very specific that you are looking for and you cannot get it anywhere else, you can't order it online, if you want me to stop by and grab it, I'm happy to do it. I'm at Vineland every single time I go shopping anyway. It is a quick trip over to Disney Springs to go ahead and get your merchandise. So if there is something there, just let me know and I can help you out. So now into the actual Character Warehouse or the outlet merchandise. And the very first thing that I want to share with you would be all of the different Pandora charms that I picked up this time. Some of them are priced, some of them are not, so just bear with me. All right, so the first Pandora charm that I'm going to go ahead and share with you, this is the Food and Wine charm from this year's Food and Wine Festival. It's absolutely beautiful. You can see that there. Now this one was $74.99. Originally it was something like over $200 is my understanding, but they were selling that for $74.99. So I do have one of those. That one is requested. All of these Pandora charms were requests, so they are not available to purchase as add-ons. These were already specifically requested by other people. All right, so this is a Jasmine shoe Pandora. You can see that there. It's really, really quite beautiful. Sorry for the pig noises in the background. This was originally $75, and they had it for $29.99. No, Iris, I don't want to play. I don't want to play right now, honey. This one is a Shelly May. That is just so cute. A Shelly May Pandora. Let's see what it was originally. Originally $70 down to $27.99. Then they have the Mickey kind of, probably like his shorts, but in an ear hat look. That was originally $70 down to $34.99. And then what do I have here? This is the Minnie Mouse like skirt ear hat. And that one, oh goodness, this one is not marked. So I'm thinking this one was around $30, but I'm not positive. I'll have to double check that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the clothes. Some of these things are things that I have had, that I have as leftovers, and then others are brand new this time. They did have some of the Jafar t-shirts here. I picked this one up. This is a size, no Iris. This is, let's see here. This is a size large. It's originally $24.99, and they did have this one for $17.99, so I was able to get that for the person that requested it. They had these awesome Pixar ball sequined tops there. It's just so pretty, and the fabric is so soft. So this was originally $39, or I'm sorry, yep, $39.99 down to $12.99, and this is an extra large. And then I also ended up getting a pair of the Pixar ball leggings. This is a size 1X, and these are $12.99 down from $39.99. Those are spoken for. I think this one might be an extra. This is another Pixar ball top, and this one, I think this is also extra large for $12.99. Then they did have the Incredibles t-shirt. This is a size medium. This is $9.99 down from $34.99, but I'll just show you that there. This is really nice soft fabric as well. All right, and then let's see here. I do have one of the Belle kind of tunics. It says tale as old as time. And then down at the bottom, you can see the little rose there on it. It's a really gorgeous, very soft fabric shirt. This is a size double extra large. This was originally $39.99 and it is $14.99, and that is an extra. So if anybody wanted that, I do have it. I do have one large sized blue Marvel Captain America tee. So you can see that there. This one was spoken for. This was $10.99 down from $24.99. I do still have one of the little Born to be Famous onesies. This is a newborn. And I believe, yep, this one is $12.99. And then let's see here. What else do I have? I have another onesie here. This one is also a Minnie Mouse, and that is a newborn size, and it says Walt Disney World on the back. And this is $9.99 down from $19.99. So if you have a baby shower coming up. I do still have a kids snacks dress shop dress for $24.99 down from $75. And this is a size large if anybody was looking for that. Then let's see here, what do I have? I have a tee. This is a size small, and it's got like the Mickey with the Mickey through the ears logos and different images. This is a size small, and this was $9.99 down from $29.99. And the last piece of clothing that I have, this is a pink tank top, and it says, if lost, return to Bo Peep. And that's just such a cute little tank top. I love this one. This was $12.99 down from $34.99, and that is a size extra large. And again, this one was spoken for, but as always, if things fall through, if there was something that you saw that you liked, and I said, no, that's spoken for, it doesn't hurt to send me the email, because if somebody backs out of an order, I at least have a rough idea of some of the things that you might be interested in. I can hold it aside for you. So now let's go ahead and take a look at all of the stuff that we have on the tables. I'm actually going to start off with the Doonies and the Lounge Flies, because a lot of stuff wasn't priced, and I'm going to have the receipt in front of me so that I can go through. So many really amazing things this week. They had one Magic Mirror tote when I got into International Drive, and that is $40.99, originally $80. Then they did have a Haunted Mansion Dooney and Burke. This one is spoken for. Somebody had asked for that, but this is a crossbody, and that was $114.99, and they did have plenty, so if somebody was still looking for those, you could certainly find one. The Loungefly food wallets were $24.99, originally $50. Then they had some of the Kate Spade ear hat satchels. This one here is spoken for. It is $164.99. That's about half price. I think it was originally $388. But $164.99 is what I was able to purchase that for. That one is spoken for. They did have some of the Evil Queen backpacks, as well as you can see here. I did grab a couple, and I believe both of those are actually available. I do have to check with one customer. She had wanted Maleficent, but I'll see if she wants an Evil Queen. Otherwise, both of those are available for $40.99. Then this was a little bit of a surprise when I was opening everything up when I got home. Somehow I ended up with two of the Beauty and the Beast crossbodies, a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. I know a lot of you had requested those. Back when they were very, very difficult to find, they did have a few on the shelf, and somehow I ended up purchasing two of those. So I do have two of the Dooney and Burke Belle crossbodies, $123.99 for each of those, if anybody's still looking for one. Then, of course, the pumpkin backpacks. That was the thing that most everybody had requested. Pumpkin backpacks. I was able to get quite a few of them, so I think I have all of my orders filled, plus I believe I have a couple of extras. So if somebody was looking for a pumpkin backpack, those were $29.99. I was surprised to see that they still had some of the jewelry sets left, but this is one of the Jasmine jewelry sets. You can see you've got the necklace, and then also the earrings there, and then also Cinderella. So I picked up one each of those, and those are $5.99 each. I do still have a 2019 light up lanyard that was $2.99 if anybody's looking for one. One of the Minnie Mouse magic bands for $7.99. One of the Mickey and Friends magic bands for $7.99. This is a 2019 one, but that is $7.99. I still have a Madame Leota makeup case for $9.99. One of the Spin Me little coin pouches for $9.99, originally $20 if anybody needed that. I do have a Small World ornament for $4.99 if anybody's looking for one of those. One of the Princess tumblers. This was originally $14.99, and I want to say that I picked that up for $4.99. Then I do still have one of the Wreck-It Ralph figurine sets for $12.99, and I also have one of the Toy Story 4 figurine sets also for $12.99. I do still have one of the Christmas towel sets for $9.99 if anybody was looking. And then as I was going through some things, I found that I still had a 2018, it's a small photo album, a 2018 photo album that's still in the wrapping. If anybody wants that, I can certainly get that to you for $3. Here is an old Disney calendar that somebody, one of the subscription boxes had actually given that to me, and I am not going to use it, so if anybody would like that, I can let that one go for $10 if anybody's been looking for this one. I still have one of the Funko Pop figures, the plain crazy one, for $7.99. One of the Pirates of the Caribbean Dorbs for $3.99. I do have one of the beach towels. It's the character surfboard towels for $9.99. I did pick up a couple of the Mickey Mouse body part patches for 99 cents. Those were originally $12.99, so that is a great deal there. Then they had some of these autograph books. These are the smaller ones. And these, I believe, were, I'm going to have to double check. They were either $3.99 or $2.99, but I do have a few extra there. Then they had a whole bunch of these Mickey and Minnie pencils for, I believe these were $1.99. And then these pens for $1.99 as well. Then let's see here. Hopefully some of these things will have prices. So this is a twist crayon set for $3.99. This is an extra if anybody wanted it. And then these Minnie Mouse pens. These are $7.99, originally $17.99. I still have one of the Pink Dream Big Tumblers for $7.99 if anybody wanted that. They had some of these adorable little Minnie Mouse click pens and also some of the Pixar pens. So I picked up a whole bunch of those, and I want to say that these were, so these Minnie Mouse pens are $4.99, as are these Minnie Mouse pens. These are more of a twist pen, so for $4.99. And then they do have the Pixar pens for $1.99. I picked up quite a few of those. I do still have a few different phone cases for $7.99. You've got your Mickey silhouette, one of the Where Dreams Come True, $7.99. And then I have two of these Minnie Mouse with the pink flowers, XS Max, and then I have one for a different size. This is for an extra and excess, and those are both $7.99. I do still have one of the Danielle Nicole Tiana makeup bags, and this was originally $54, so that would have sold for $27 if anybody was looking for that. I do have one of the Food and Wine totes. This one is spoken for, but one of these totes, and let me just double check the price, these are $6.99, originally $29.99. One of the Leader of the Club totes for, I think this one is, I want to say that this one was $9.99. So if anybody wanted the Leader of the Club tote for $9.99, then I do have one of the Small World cinch sacks. This is a two-sided cinch sack, and that is $9.99. This one and the Leader of the Club are both available as extras. Then I have one of these tote bags for Around the World, $19.99, down from $39.99. It's got kind of a pleather strap. The inside has that beautiful logo with all of the park badges. It is a little bit on the smaller side. It's about the same size as the leader of the club pack, but it really is quite gorgeous. And then I do have one of the large reusable totes for $3. All right, so moving over here to the table, I do have one of the backpacks with all of the patches. These are absolutely gorgeous, and this was $14.99 down from $34.99. It is a little bit on the smaller side, but it's still quite nice. I did get a couple of these Disney snack food larger serving bowls, and I want to say that those were $6.99. One of those is extra. I do have a Beast stuffed plush for $17.99 if anybody was looking for one. I also have, let's see here, they had some of these holiday Disney babies. So $29.99 was the original price, and I picked up a Mickey and a Minnie, and those, I want to say that they were $12.99 for each of those. I do still have two of the keychains, the Keys keychains, if anybody wanted those for $4.99. As far as Alex and Ani bracelets are concerned, I still have two of the Chase Your Dream Alex and Ani, and they're kind of spread throughout the table, so I'll share those as I'm going along. The Stitch patch, the Ohana patch for $3.99. The Fantasyland patches for $7.99. One of the Ariel and Rose Gold button sets for $1.99. For Alex and Ani, I do have a Cinderella, A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes for $9.99. They did have some of these new Making It Merry and Bright Christmas towels with those cute little green pom-poms. And oh goodness, I think this was $6.99, but I'll double check the receipt on that. I did grab a few of these snack food towels because they are just so adorable. This whole line was so cute. And let's see here, I think these were either $9.99 or $7.99, but I'll double check the receipt if you wanted one of those. Then let's see, I did grab one of the Main Street Tree Farm Mickey plushes for $9.99, originally $21.99. That one is an extra. I did get one of these. This one is spoken for. This is the Minnie Mouse kind of a plastic tumbler. It is square. That was originally $9.99, and I'm going to have to just double check, but I think that this was $3.99. Then let's see here, some of the Minnie Mouse Bow Alex and Ani bracelets, $9.99 for those. I have some of the wrap bracelets here. You can see those charms, and they say magic on them. Those are also $9.99. The Pocahontas charm bracelet there, you can see that. Let's see if we can get that to focus. Okay, so that's the Pocahontas Alex and Ani for $9.99, and I do have a few of those. I also have one of the, I think this is Ariel, yep, one of the Ariel Alex and Ani, the Follow Your Dreams, and that's also $9.99. Two of the Mickey Head Wrap Alex and Ani's, also $9.99. Then I have quite a few of the Tink Happy Thoughts ones. This is gold for $9.99 if anybody was looking for that. And then an Unlock the Magic. This is a Jasmine one for $9.99 as well. I was able to find three of these gorgeous, these are Loungefly, like little lanyard pouches. So if you didn't want to walk into the park with a bag that they have to search, you could just slip your cards and things down in there. And then just kind of walk with that around your neck. This was a Loungefly, originally $25 down to $9.99, and I do have three of those. I do still have a Danielle Nicole pizza bag as well, and this was, let me just double check. I'm going to get that price wrong if I don't look. Oh, and of course the price isn't on there. But I want to say that this was we'll just say $35. I think it was a little bit more than that, but I've had that for a few weeks now. So if anybody wants that for $35, that is available. Then one of these gorgeous little Minnie and Mickey Christmas with the candy canes. This was $9.99. I only have one, and it is spoken for. This is available, this millennial pink little Loungefly wallet. This was $24.99. I'll just open that up so that you can see it. get a sense for what that looks like on the inside. But that is available, and they haven't had these for quite a while, so if you were still looking. I did find some of the silver headband keychains. These were $5.99, so I grabbed about 5 of those. As of right now, I think none of them are spoken for. These were something new as well. These are the Haunted Mansion tumblers, plastic tumblers. These were originally $19.99, and they were selling them for $9.99. I grabbed a whole bunch because I know how many of you really just love Haunted Mansion. So I do have those. I still have a Maleficent Happy Halloween pin. It's got the hinge there. This was $7.99, originally $17.99. They did have some Food and Wine Festival pins, which I thought were really cute. So this one here is Baloo and Mowgli, and that was originally $17.99. I want to say that these were all $6.99 this weekend. And then they have the Food and Wine Festival 2019, so I grabbed 2 of those, also $6.99. Then the Peter Pan pins for $6.99 as well. I did grab a couple of the gingerbread little coin pouches because these, I guess, they haven't been able to keep these in the store. So I grabbed these 2 of them for $9.99. The coaster set to go along with that food line, I'll show you those there, and these are $4.99. I have quite a few of those if anybody needed some. I still have one of the string light sets for $10. I dropped the price because I know that they dropped the price in the outlet. But if anybody wants that for $10, you can have that for $10. Then I did get a few of these. I believe all of these are spoken for, but there was a Stitch one. I found 1 Stitch out of all of them. 1 Wally, a couple of Eve, and then 1 Baymax. These were 99 cents, little zipper pulls. I'm kind of wishing I had grabbed more, but that's what I have for now, and I believe those are all spoken for. Then they have the food set bottle stoppers. These are $5.99. I did grab 2 sets. One of them, at least I know for a fact, is available, so if anybody wanted one. And then I do have the straws. This was a specific request from somebody, so I don't have any extras there. I think I've already talked about the Dooney and the Lounge Fly bags. I did grab one of the Pluto to Santa North Pole Plutos, $21.99. I want to say he was $9.99, but I'm going to have to just double check the receipt because he's not marked. But I do have one, and this is available if anybody wanted it as an extra. Let me see, an aerial postcard. This was specifically requested by someone for $1.99, but they do have a whole bunch of new ones that are coming in, so I did grab those. Let's see here. The Santa Mickey, and I also grabbed the kind of Mrs. Claus mini. These were originally $29.99 down to $12.99, so if anybody was looking for those, I have them. A Magic Mirror phone case for an XS Max. This is $7.99 down from $34.99. One of the rainbow backpacks. This was originally $90, and I just want to double check my receipt, but I believe that they had these for $30. I'm just going to have to double check the receipt, but that one is available. Nobody had asked for that, so that one is available. Some of the Cinderella mugs that they had out, I did grab a couple of those. A couple are extras, I should say. So this one is $5.99. I did grab quite a few of the 2019 mugs for $2.99, and then I did grab some of the 4-Park mugs. These are also $5.99. Then let's see here, a 2019 tumbler, ceramic tumbler. This was, I think this one was $9.99, maybe $7.99. It's not marked, so I'll have to just double check the price. One of the keychains, it's the Rice Krispie Treat keychain, for $3.99 if anybody was looking for one. And then I did grab 2 of these bottle stoppers, one pink and one blue. They're the holiday bottle stoppers for $4.99 each. Let's see here, the magnet sets. I want to say these were $3.99. And then they do have the food bag clips. I've got a couple extra of these as well. And again, I'm going to have to just double check the price. I'm so sorry that they didn't mark a lot. These were $7.99. So at least we have that. Then I do have an appetizer dip set. Let's see here. This was, oh, and of course it's not marked. Originally $29.99. I believe it's down to $14.99. That one is spoken for, but they did have plenty. So if people were still looking to place orders, that is something that is available. Let's see here. We have the journal, the My Disney Travel Journal for $4.99, and I did grab quite a few extra of those. The Splash Mountain towel, I'll just kind of give you like a once over on this. I'm sure you've all seen this by now. This is the Splash Mountain beach towel, and I want to say that they were selling these for $12.99 at Vineland, but $9.99 at International Drive, so that's where I ended up getting mine from. But you can kind of see it's got Brer Rabbit and all of the other folks on there. All right, let's see here. Hollywood Studios, this is one of those director signs for $5.99. A Lotso Bear for $12.99. Then I had a request for this little buddy, and there was only one to be found in either location. $27.99 originally. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head because it's not marked, but I think it was $12.99. And then the Haunted Mansion 50th Anniversary ears. These are not spoken for. They light up, so you can kind of see that. $7.99 for those if anybody wanted those. One of the Castle patched patches, $19.99 originally. I think it was down to $7.99, but that one is spoken for. And then let's see here, an Aladdin journal was spoken for, $4.99, but they do have quite a few of these, so if anybody wanted one. And then one of the Haunted Mansion phone cases for $7.99. A magic mirror tumbler. This was not requested, so it is available. Originally $22.99. I believe it was $9.99. Then the Disney Vacation Club magic bands. These were also $7.99 if anybody was looking for one. I did pick up one of the little toy soldier wishables. I believe this little buddy was $3.99. One of the Lotso hats for, I'm thinking they've all been $7.99 lately, but let's see if they're marked. And they are not marked, but $7.99 I'm pretty sure. I do still have a Famous hat if anybody wanted that for $7.99. I was able to get one of the Main Street trolleys for $20. They didn't have any of the carriages, but they did have the trolleys, and those were $20. And then let's see here. 2019 tumblers. These are $4.99. Thank goodness those are marked. I do have a couple extra there. A Squeeze the Day hat was requested. That was $7.99. One of the little Thumper babies for $12.99. So that one is available if anybody wants. Then I had lots of requests for ears. I don't have any extra of the flower ears, but they do still have them. The Magic Mirror ears, I picked up a couple of extra for $7.99. They do have the Jasmine ears here. I'll kind of show you that there with the Magic Carpet. Those are also $7.99. And then they have some of the Epcot ears, and I did grab a couple extra of these. So I have the bubblegum, I don't know if that's the correct term for it, but it's the bubblegum Epcot ears for $7.99. Then they had some of the Germany ears for $7.99. They had some of the France ears for $7.99, and then some of the UK also for $7.99. There were a couple of requests for the mint ears. I don't believe I have any extra in those, but those are also $7.99. And then I did have a request, no, I'm sorry. But this was left over from something that it just never ended up going to who it was requested for. So this was from this past, my goodness, school year for class of 2019. I purchased that in the parks. So if somebody wants that for $15, you are welcome to take those. Otherwise, those will just stay in my own ear collection. But those are available. Let's just take a quick look through, make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, so as you can tell, that was kind of a crazy, huge haul. I was very pleased with the sheer number of items that I was able to get for all of the people that had requested that I pick up items for you. Sorry about that. The dogs are playing right near me. So I was very pleased with that. I do have a ton of extras, like I said, so if there was something that you wanted to either add to an existing order, or if you don't have an existing order, you want me to open one for you, it's mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. The shopping fee is 20% of whatever your merchandise cost was, with a minimum of $10 for your shopping fee. So if you have questions, send me an email. Again, mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. Make sure you've hit that subscribe button so we can get all the way up to 2,000 subscribers. And until our next video, bye-bye.